1974. This is our Saturday shave. This will be the Tahara head shave tribute. Tahara is my sister-in-law who's been in the hospital the past week and has made a tremendous recovery to get back from a condition, which I won't say for HIPAA laws, I guess, to a point where she's stable. We're very, very, very happy. She's someone in the past that used to help me shave my head once in a while when I'd have a cut or there's too much hair, and she would help out with that. And she's a great sister-in-law, and we love her to death. So we're going to do this tribute for her today for the head portion. What are we using today? Well, I don't want to dump out the bloom water. Contained therein, my Old Spice mug, Ship Grand Turk. This was made between 1964 and 1978. Wanted something with my birth year of 1974. I have blooming in here the Sterling Spice soap. This is a pretty close ringer to the Old Spice that Schulten used to make. I'll be shaving this my head and face in the other video today. From the products of the year video, I will bust back out the Purest Satin brush. Wanted to show everyone how this performs with lots of hair, just to give you an idea of what a solid performer this is. Although you can't read the label, apologize, Rod. This is Sterling. This is Sterling's Menthol pre-shave oil, and I wanted to use this today because when I do the balm at the end, there's some menthol in there, so I kind of wanted to set up the menthol. Sterling menthol oil, menthol shave oil. And rounding out the sense of Old Spice. The plastic Old Spice, their new spin on the old one. I know it's not the old one, just not there yet to get the old products because they're a little expensive, but Old Spice. And then because I had it from before, just throwing together everything Old Spice, I have Soap Commander Endurance Classic Spice, which is their riff on the Old Spice. And then finally in this video, the 1930s Gillette New Oxford, loaded up with a, as you guessed it, Shark Super Chrome blade. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. This will just be the head shave, and we'll go from there. First. Alright, we'll fill up the wash basin here. Thanks for joining me today. You can see a little bit of the gray in there. That's good. It means I'm wise, or at the very least, not 20. So, hope everyone's had a good week. I've been on vacation, as I stated. We've been running back and forth to the hospital here. And the one saving grace is that she's been local. So, here in southwest side, Central Illinois, the Joliet area. We've had a chance to go visit and watch my sister-in-law just knock it out of the park. Do about 30 swirls, but today's Saturday, so we can live a little bit. Right now it's about 9:30 a.m. as I'm shooting this. Pretty much all the kids are up. My Ellie Mae is sleeping, but as soon as she starts hearing my big stupid voice, she's gonna want to get up at some point. So, but I also know that once she smells me, she may not want to get up. So, remember, boys, it's a family show. If the kids are going, what does Uncle Hef mean? Just wait. I'm gonna do a head lather here. Now, when you look at this, you're gonna say, well, that doesn't look like the synthetic brush picked up a lot. This is a lot. Watch this. Huh? Sterling Soap Company Spice. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I got turned on to their products immediately when I got my first shave box from What Shave Club. And for those of you that have been kind of following the Wet Shave Club story here, they've made some changes up at the headquarters. So if you've been kind of sitting back going, well, you know, check them out again. I might check them out in the summer. They've done a managerial revamp. So, but anyways, going back, the first samples of soap that I got in my kit when I first learned how to do this was Sterling, and in there was their Noir, or their Dracar knockoff, and their lime soap. And oh man, when I was doing this, and I was like, you know, is this stuff gonna lather real well? I don't know. You know, it's the first time I'm doing it. And I had my little boar brush, and they gave you the sample puck, which is like a sliver, or about 1/3 of what they would normally give you. And I put that sucker in a Valentine's Day mug and just went crazy, right? And you know, keep in mind, I've got a lot of hair going right now, but when I got that lather and it smelled like Dracar, I couldn't stop laughing. A little bit different shave than I normally do because of all the hair. I have to do 3 passes, so we will be as expeditious as possible. Here we go. First pass. What's funny is I don't shave my head down anymore. Now that I figured out that I don't really need to when I normally shave my head, because there's just not a whole lot of hair left. You know, I know some of you have been hitting me up and giving me compliments about how they didn't think, or not, I didn't think I could do it, but how I make it look so easy. You know, once you get the muscle memory down for doing this with this kind of razor, you know, it's not that hard. The Sterling's always going to have a soft spot in my heart because they were the, whoa, almost lost the brush, because they were the first ones I used. All right, here we go. Second pass, we're gonna go full against grain here. Here we go. And again, no pressure. Not putting any pressure on that. I'm going quick, but no pressure. Going expeditiously here. So I hope everyone's having a good week. It will be weird going back to work on Monday for me, only because I've been off a while. Plus I've also had a string of days that, or catch-up days that we had to do for work. And no, I don't mean the stuff that you put on French fries. As everyone knows, here in Chicago, we don't put ketchup on a hot dog. But just to kind of catch up the days from last year, because kind of go barreling in the end here during wartime and get that extra time off. So I tacked that onto this last vacation, and you know, outside of the hospital piece, everything's been pretty much outstanding. Weather could have been a little bit nicer. It was in the 20s in Drury, but you know, I think I just needed the vacation where I could just rest and recharge and all that other fun stuff. So the new Oxford here on Pass 2 is like just destroying that hair. And I just made a little swear there. I think I clipped myself. Dang nabbit. And if there's a little blood in the video, we'll all be okay. I think that's
I think everybody expects that. Wow. That's an itty bitty. That's an itty bitty. No big deal. That's an itty bitty.
Surprised at how good that's coming out. Huh. That's the nice thing about soap. When you have to shave from zero, as I like to call it, you know, you get to kind of grab the suds that you need and try to do this with a can of goo. You're gonna blow half a can of goo just doing the head. Alright, last pass. Kind of see the synth brush it's holding up. It's there. Ah, a little gash. Get that soap in there. Make it feel good. You use an Old Spice. You're a pirate, you know what I'm saying? Get that cut there and you go yarg. I know my little daughter Paulina loves the Old Spice and the bay rum. She just tells me that I smell like a pirate. When I had the tobacco on, I threw her for a little a little loop. She was like, "Well, is that Old Spice or what is that, Dad?" And I said, "Well, it's tobacco." And she said, "Well, what's tobacco?" And I said, "It's a German shaving cream." And she just kind of looked at me and, "Well, what does it mean?" And I said, "It's German for Old Spice." So as you can see, my Gillette New Oxford, 3 passes with the sterling spice. My head's looking good. And that one little nick, which, you know, we'll get here. I'll show you my nick repair here in a minute. Whew, there's a lot of hair in that sink. It's good though. And no, I will not be putting it on my face when I do my reboot shaves and all that stuff. And I had enough hair in there, it looks like I strangled a mongoose in there. Yeah, I'm gonna rinse that out. Most guys don't show the water. I guess that's like the unwritten rule to traditional shaving is on these videos. Don't show the water. I guess it's like dropping your pants. We're pretty excited for next week. Next week we're supposed to get back up to 50. So that's the big barbecue time here in Illinois. Get up to 50 degrees. Get out there in shorts, and I'm gonna do one little touch-up pass in the back, and I'll show you my nick treatment, and then we'll start a new video and get to the face. All right. Whew. And yep, I pulled the lather off on purpose. I'm going to really cushion it back there to slightly push down on that a little, just to get it a little bit more close. Oh, look at that. Look at that. And I do it by feel. I've always been able to do it by feel. I mean, I was shaving my head with cartridges, you know, when I got into this. I just had to practice and get it. It didn't take too long. I'm only at the 20, right now on my camera, I'm like at the 24-minute mark. 1, because I'm talking, and 2, demonstrating, but Had another little zip back there apparently. That should do it. And again, don't overshave. You know, you will look shaved once your head dries, pores go back in, and all that other good stuff. So, if you go back here and feel, like right now I'm like, okay, I'm still a little bit. And I'll just take the razor, and then there's enough slickness back there, just be careful. And just do some short strokes. I am like very short. I am not even cranking that. I'm just, you can probably hear it. And I know just from doing it, learning my head, that's it. That's about all I need. And a little bit up on top, just a little bit. Again, it's Saturday. I'm primping, as they say. I think we're okay now. Let's see. Let's check it out. Yep, that's it. Now, normally this would be a pencil. This is all I have left of my styptic pencil. It still works though. Let's see. So, what I do is I just bury it in there. Kind of just I'm doing it with the camera, so I don't have my glasses on. Oops, sorry about that shine. Oh, let me borrow the mirror. And leave your, when you're done with this, just leave it out for a sec. Leave it out to then let it dry. When I was learning how to use it, that's why mine's cloudy. I kept forgetting to dry it off, but it's $4. Take 2 seconds of pain, bam, you're done. Stop being a baby. All right, well that concludes the head shave for now. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break here, and then I'll apply everything at the end. For those of you that were watching or you're fast forwarding, we're doing Sterling Spice today, Soap Commander Endurance, Old Spice Classic. For my face, I'm going to use the Sterling Menthol oil, which I didn't apply here. Some more thinking of it as a whole encompassing shave, but not a worry. I'll go through and introduce the products again. So, outstanding shave. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. So Jefe 1974 reminding you, be the boss of your shave and your day. All right, thank you everybody. We will see you for the face shave next.